Hey, alright! It's time for Super Beard Bowl Season 3. It's the same, but different. You'll see what I mean. This month, you decided to let Brett do whatever he wanted, and he decided to pit Alex and Jirard against each other in a battle of skill, wits, and ridiculousness. It's Beard versus Beard. The next public vote begins Monday, September 6th, where you're gonna choose what happens next. So be there or be square, okay?
Welcome. It's the final episode of Beard vs. Beard here on Super Beard Bros. Of course, we're joined by Alex and Jirard as always, but today's a special day because we've got some special guests. It's Kelly and Amanda, the Super Stash Sisters. Welcome. You guys, you can clearly see this Jenga tower here because these boys right here are going to be playing Jenga. And you can see the peppers there because they're going to be playing with fire. Each of these Jenga blocks has a number on it. Each of those numbers corresponds to a question that I've come up with. I have a list of 54 questions, and they range from, I really don't want to answer that in a truth or dare setting. That's very embarrassing or uncomfortable. And they range all the way up to, Jesus Christ, why the fuck did you ask me that? You brought the room down. So,
oh gosh.
If a beard bro pulls a Jenga block and successfully places it, they will have to answer the corresponding question. However, two things can happen. Well, actually three things. The first one is pretty obvious. If they pull that block and fail to put it on without tumbling the tower, they won't have to answer the question. However, they will have to eat what is that? Is that habanero? Is that what that is?
Habanero pepper.
Oh yeah.
It's a bowl of habaneros.
It's about $6 worth of habanero peppers.
Woo! They'll have to eat a whole habanero pepper. Also,
bad. That's a lot.
If they pull the block and I read the corresponding question and they opt out of answering it because they really don't want to for whatever reason, that's fine, but they will have to eat another habanero pepper. And lastly, the reason the ladies are here, which I very much appreciate, like these guys are very good liars, right? Like, we're all actors here. They're very good liars. Stop. They're doing it already. So they're doing it already. So
bullshit.
I want to make sure, like now that the episode has started, there are no more friends, there are no more lovers or loved ones or family. The ladies are here specifically to act as like, you remember those two statues in Neverending Story where if you pass through them and you don't have confidence, they'll fuck you up? Well, instead of confidence, it's about truth and veracity. The ladies are basically awesome lie detectors. They are bullshit busters. So if they hear an answer to a question that either one of these guys give and it's not completely truthful according to them, if it rings untrue at all, they'll have to scarf another pepper. So once again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you ladies for being here. Thank you guys at home for being here. Let's fucking do this thing. Who wants to go first? Doesn't really matter. Who wants to go first though?
I will go first.
Yeah, for sure.
I will end relationships in this room across the board. Let's go.
If you'll notice, the Jenga blocks are in order number-wise, you guys at home and you guys sitting there, which might mean that there might be some sort of method to the madness. Maybe the tougher questions are at the bottom. Maybe the tougher questions are at the top. Or maybe I just did it random. You don't know.
Brett, this is number 32.
Number 32. Yeah, get that up there. If you successfully get it up there, then I will read that. Good stuff. Okay, Jirard. Oh, dude, I was proud of myself for thinking of this one. I can't believe we're starting with it. If you had to choose one person to represent all of humanity in a first meeting with an alien civilization, who would you choose?
Oh, shit. One person?
One person to represent all of humanity.
The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Why?
I love him. He's a nice guy. He means well. There's no bad bone in his body. Like, he's a likable dude. And he's also buff as hell. So like, he means business. He's a nice guy until you say something wrong and he fucking gives you the rock bottom. Easy.
Man, yeah, you nailed that one.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, great. Okay.
I'm
I
sorry.
would have said like the Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I thought you were gonna say like Barack Obama or something, and no, The Rock.
But you know
Barack
what? I knew
Obama.
for sure that he wasn't lying.
Hold on a
That's true.
second. Hold on a second. Is this assignment to tell the truth or to pick the answer that everyone wants me to say?
What do you
That's
think?
just what I thought you were gonna say.
Tell
the truth.
Tell the fucking truth, Gerard. Yeah.
I told the truth.
All right,
did.
fair enough. I'd like to think that you think of The Rock like the way I think of Bruce Lee. He's just like your ultimate savior.
Yes. Yes.
All right, all right. No, you don't have to touch it so much.
I don't know
It's
why.
just so not stable. All right, 44.
Number 44, Alex. Yeah, here's a classic. What do you fear the most? Honestly.
What do I fear the most? I think what I fear the most is like all my bad decisions that I've made in my life that I sort of secretly view as selfish decisions, sort of like, or like self-destructive decisions, sort of like coming to get me in the end. Like realizing that the way that I live has led me to some medical condition, or like I've secretly been making people slowly turn away from me, like hate me by like treating them badly without knowing it or something like that. Like
It sounds like you're describing like long-term ramifications of choices that you can't see yet, but eventually they'll catch up to you.
but like thinking that it was otherwise, like being like, oh, but you're actually fucked from this. Like you're not going to be okay from this.
So you think like you're considering the long-term ramifications. You're like, I think there'll be this, but when push comes to shove down the line, it's actually the other thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I think sometimes that comes to like personal finances. I think sometimes that comes to health. I think sometimes that comes to personal relationships. But in all cases, that's the big fear for me.
I'm surprised that you thought of that soon. Okay, like
I'm in therapy now, so this is the shit I talk about all the time.
Okay, gotcha. You're like, oh yeah, I know the answer to this one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's keep going. You guys are really attacking that middle.
This is question 30, Brett.
Number 30. Yeah. What's something that most people believe about you that's not true at all?
I don't know how to answer this question because I don't really know the perspective of other people that way, I guess. I guess one of my biggest fears is people's perception of me all the time. So it's like, repeat the question again, Brad?
Yeah. What's something that people believe about you, like most people believe about you, but it's not true?
Like something your fans might think about the kind of guy that you are that's not true.
Well, the reason why I'm afraid to answer it, which I mean, either it's a lose-lose, right? Because I feel like I'll say whatever I think, and then everyone's gonna be like,
I mean, you just have to say what you think.
Yeah.
I think people think, at least from my perspective, I think people think I'm really big-headed or cocky and like think I'm full of myself, and I feel like I'm the exact opposite, where I'm really insecure and think I'm a piece of shit all the time.
You think that people think that you're cocky, but you're not? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess that's what I would say, but I don't know if that is truthful. The truth is like not the feeling of this question. It's more like I don't genuinely know how to answer it.
You just got to talk about your own self-perception, right? Like that's all we can do.
Yeah.
As long as those ladies back there think you passed this, then I'm good to go, man.
Amanda I think wants to call me out. I think she's the smile that I can see from her face and her quietness is she wants to call me out.
She's not though. And like, if she lets it slide, that's fine. That's fine.
You passed, bro.
But
All
now
right.
I am
let it
studying
slide.
Amanda's poker face. Ooh. Oh.
25.
What'd you say?
25.
Is that a 5?
Yes.
It looks like a 3 from back here.
Well,
It's a 5.
Well, it's a 5.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you lie about numbers.
I know, right? Alex, when do you think you will die?
When do I think I will die?
Yeah.
Probably a little earlier than I want to, but not too like.
Give me an age.
Probably like I'm gonna say like 72, 70, somewhere in there.
I was watching Kelly's face during that. It broke me.
Stop! I'm not crying.
Oh, man.
How can you be lying about that?
I'm not right. Like that's what I think. Maybe I'm being too self-hateful there, but you know, it kind of goes along with my greatest fear, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's to say? You know.
I can't believe you guys.
Dude, I'm afraid to get up and like.
Yeah, me too.
So I did my first pull completely blind. I pulled it out of the other side of the fucking Jenga that I couldn't see.
I am hoping for a small earthquake.
I don't think you're allowed to
Just
hold
for
it.
fun.
when you
Just for
take that out.
chaos.
18, Brett.
18. Yeah, dude. Where do you lie, percentage-wise, on the straight to queer spectrum?
Oh.
Because me personally, I'm like I think I'm 95 straight. Because I'm able to look at dudes like, what's his name? Tom Hardy. And I'm like, I'd kiss that dude if he asked me. Look at his lips, right? But like,
Yeah.
I
so
kiss
like,
that dude even
give me
when
your
he asked me.
percentage.
I'd probably say like 75, 25.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
No.
75 queer? No, I'm
What
just
do
kidding.
you mean no? It's my preference.
I was gonna say
It's
no
my
too, honestly.
preference.
I was gonna also say no, though I think that you would know better.
It's bullshit.
Wait a minute.
Bullshit.
Stop. Don't even.
Wait.
No. I'll go ahead and eat it.
Wait.
That's what this means.
Oh, I'm so okay. So I was like, okay, interesting. I never knew that about you, right? I was very excited. But Amanda, you gotta give me some more. Like, what's going on here? What do you think it is?
She. Okay. I'm not. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think you're about 90. Like 90 straight. You know, 10, 90, you know.
90-10.
Yeah.
Maybe Jirard's telling you something, dude.
On your list of people that you find most attractive, if it's a list 20 people long, 5 of them would be men. I never hear you talk about. I mean, except for The Rock, which I definitely know you're attracted to him.
You make a good point.
So,
You
but
make
other
a
than
good
that,
point.
like, I
Honestly,
don't.
who's not, though?
Other
Yeah.
than that, I don't often see that. But I don't know. Who knows? Everyone is different, and but I don't know.
I wasn't prepared for
I
this.
think Amanda's
I
probably
was ready
right.
to be like, that's amazing, Jirard, but Amanda called you out. We got to do it.
Sorry. That's how I feel. I mean, I can't say for sure, but from what we've talked about and what we, you know.
Well, I
Questions?
guess in my mind, it's like, why would I lie about that? You know what I mean? Like, what a weird thing to lie about. But I guess.
Okay. Well, what's your like? What?
It doesn't. The rules are I gotta eat this. That's there's no. It's over. I have to eat this now.
Okay, while he's making it happen, Alex, feel free to go for it.
Oh man.
I admire that. I admire you. I'm so glad you guys had a good breakfast.
Ooh.
Okay, 38.
Oh, Jesus. Number 38. Yeah. What would you do, honestly, if you walked in on your lady making out with your best friend?
If I walked in, I would be. I think I would react very like smaller than I think I would react, like than I'd like to react. I think I would be mad, but I think I would be more like hurt, and I think like I would want to talk to people. Like that's how I am in a lot of situations. But I think I would be like I would want to like be like, what the fuck is going on here? Like what is that? What am I witnessing? Like what is this? What is happening here?
Yeah, you want to know the hows and the whys.
Yeah, I definitely would be mad, and I would definitely be like gutted. But like, I think in the moment, I would need to like know. I would need to like know what the fuck. Like that would be my number one. That'd be my number one priority. Would be like, what the fuck is going on?
I feel you.
I do think that you would yell though.
I might. I mean, I don't know. I
don't think you would be quiet.
I
think that
would
you
like to think that I would yell and be angry and like fight for my honor, but I don't think that's what would actually happen. I think I would actually be like smaller and more like what the fuck is this? I would be so surprised. I would be so surprised if that happened.
Sure.
It would shock me to my core. And ideally I would love to like fight for my lady's honor and like beat the shit out of someone, but I don't know.
Are you one of those guys? It's like my lady betrayed me, so well, if it is your best friend, he betrayed you too. I get that. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. I would be upset, but I really don't know. I think my reaction would be smaller than I'd like it to be. But
I feel like I have to ask real quick. Did you guys get milk?
We have it.
Help Jirard out at this point. Like,
Do you want milk?
I thought I didn't know there's a.
oh yeah. I'm not trying to have you sweat through the whole thing. Get some milk going, baby.
We got milk if you want it. Yeah. We got whole.
We'll be right back when we get some milk. We'll be right back.
The full fat. We got the full fat milk. It's right here in the fridge. We got it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay? Does that pass the test?
I guess it passes the test. I just was laughing thinking about making out with your best friend because no offense, I wouldn't.
Got him.
But
sorry, Wallace.
Yeah. No, that happens.
Well, I feel like maybe my best friend's Amanda too, so it would be like extreme.
Might be kind of hot.
It would fuck me up. It would be weird. Yeah. It would be a weird thing.
You poor mess.
I think I would be like, what? I would be like, why? What?
Jirard, you look like Chris Rock in New Jack City right now. I'm sorry.
Like,
What a nice.
Yeah, hit that.
Dude, these cups, Ted has been like low key, like the secret theme, like the Alfred Hitchcock being in his own movie of Beard versus Beard is these like delicious cups of liquid.
What milk is this? Is this like oat milk or something like that?
No, it's whole.
Whole?
Yeah.
A whole beaver.
But it has the fat content of whole milk.
Yeah.
They just add vitamin D in it because people don't get
who
enough
knows?
vitamin D.
Who knows?
You gotta put some more stuff in here.
It's to you.
All right, Jirard.
Before we continue, I've been doing one hand Jenga. What's the vibe on that? Is that okay, or can I do two hands?
I don't know. Let's stick with one.
We're not in crazy town land yet, where I feel like it really matters yet.
Yeah, let's stick with one for now, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Dude, that whole building moved.
Yeah, it did.
I am.
Tap it out. Just
I'm
touch.
shaking from the hotness. It's like hard.
You know what? You can use two hands.
Tap
Fuck
a
it.
couple. No.
I think once you've had a habanero, you can go to two. I think that's okay. I think I'm fine with that.
Oh, it's like wedged in there.
I feel fine, so I can do
Poke
one.
the ones in the middle. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, am I not supposed to give hints?
No,
Sorry.
you're fine.
I'm a backseat gamer.
You're literally here to be like a backseat
Yeah. By
participant
all means.
in this show.
47, Brett.
I'm 47, going towards the bottom of the
strain in
list.
his voice.
Do you pee where you're not supposed to pee? Like pool or shower? Do you pee where you're not supposed
Yes.
to pee?
Yes.
Let's move on. Great.
Yes.
I love that.
Conviction.
Hell yeah. Fuck yes, I do.
He will not take another pepper, thank you.
I figure that most people do that and they just don't like admitting it, but
Yeah.
Yes.
You are getting the flavor of the game right now.
Dude, the Adam Sandler special on Netflix that's like pretty recent. He has like a song about peeing in the shower. So funny, where he says he doesn't care about his family.
Oh my gosh.
That's precarious.
Look, I just gotta do what I gotta do. Okay.
Stressful.
the hot burps are the worst.
Ooh, they are. They are though.
Can you tell me what number that is, Jordan?
5.
5.
5.
Yeah. What's the most ridiculous lie that you ever told to avoid having sex that night with a significant other? The most ridiculous lie. I guess that means like the one that's like, they should not have believed this.
To be honest, like I really don't lie about it. I'm pretty like the worst that happens is I'll be like, I'm down, and then I'll fall asleep. Like
I'm literally down.
Yeah, like I'm not the guy who's trying to lie to get out of it. I'm usually trying to get into it, trying to get it to happen when I want it to happen. And the only reason why I wouldn't do it, pretty much any time that I have the opportunity, is if I'm like, yeah, I would love that. I'll be right there. Like to fall asleep.
Okay, well that's not true.
What?
Sorry, you have to have a pepper.
Wait, why? Wait.
But it's not very. It's not. I mean, like, there have been times where it's been foiled by like being too anxious, thinking about something else.
But never like, I don't want to have sex, so let's lie about it, right?
No. I don't think that it's ever been like you don't want to like you lie to get out of sex. But there's definitely been like times where you've been like, yeah, I'm down. I definitely want to. I'm ready. And then I come into the room and you're like, I'm sad. And I'm like, well, this is not happening.
You left him alone with too much time in his own mind.
Hold on.
I guess I'll eat a fucking pepper off of that
hold
roast.
on.
Right.
In Alex's defense,
Right.
What was the question, Brett?
You're right. The question was, what's the most ridiculous lie you told? Which isn't the thing that Kelly is. So
I know. The only thing that I was calling you out on is that you said that he said the only time he doesn't want to have sex is when he falls asleep. And I said that specifically, that sentence was not true.
The only time that I would say a lie that led me to not having sex would be if I said I would love to have sex and then I would fall asleep.
Right.
Otherwise, I would be like, here's why I don't want to have sex.
Yeah, because even if you fall asleep, you would love to. You just,
Sometimes, yes, I am too sad to have sex.
Okay, but I'm gonna leave it up to you, Kelly.
Well, he didn't lie about the question, but I did call out if we're trying to be like lie detector statues, that specific phrase was not
So no pepper.
necessarily true.
You tell me if I need to eat a pepper. I'll eat a pepper if that's what I gotta do.
Eat a pepper just because I want you to.
Just because she wants you to suffer.
America, this bud's for you.
I know you can handle this.
Oh, it's rough, man.
I brought in the perfect people for this. I brought in the perfect people.
This is not beard versus beard. This is beard and beard. I was there for you. I tried.
Jirard, take it away. Take it away. Nice.
This is 41, Brett.
Number 41. Yeah. How many people have you slept with?
2.
Yeah, this is a softball. This is like, good shit. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah.
Fly it in.
There's no pride here. No ego. Only milk.
Got bodied on that last one out of nowhere.
Es Vigo, ego.
This is what milk tastes like?
That's why I asked. I was like, this doesn't taste like the milk that I drink.
Yeah, I only ever get 2%. I imagine that might feel like drinking melted ice cream. Mambo number 5.
How could we ever do this to us?
The burps. It's the burps. Yeah. Yeah.
Let it soak in there. Don't swallow. Let it soak.
Use it down my throat. Use it like mouthwash, like Listerine.
It's like right at the base of my throat.
Ooh. Ooh.
Bro. Careful.
Just gotta do what I gotta do.
Oh my God. I can't believe.
27.
Number 27, my dude. Yeah. When's the last time you cheated? I mean, like, did you cheat on a test? Did you cheat to win at a game? When's the last time you cheated?
On the 4th of July, I was playing Street Fighter against Tippin.
How do you cheat in Street Fighter?
Didn't tell him all the controls before I started beating his ass.
Did he ask for the controls and you only like gave him an abridged version?
I did like a drip feed. Because I was having too much fun uppercutting him.
I appreciate that honesty so much, Alex.
Eventually, by the end, he knew how to play, but for a couple rounds, I just let him do it with a little bit less, you know?
Thank you for your candor. Oh my god, is this it?
Wiggle it out.
Please God, let it be.
Jenga.
Take me out of this place.
Jenga.
This tastes like fucking cheese.
Ew.
What the fuck is this? This is really what milk is?
Is that eggnog?
Oh my god.
Did it go back?
Careful, we're still not done yet.
That tastes like
50,
string cheese.
Brett.
Number 50.
It's not bad.
Oh shit.
It's just not great.
The milk is like worse than the pepper.
Number 50.
Yeah,
Jirard,
just-
what do you hate about yourself?
I hate that I talk too much.
Really?
I just talk and I talk at people. When they're not listening to me, I still talk. Like I can read them not listening to me, and I still have this incessant need to just keep talking because I grew up in an environment where no one would ever listen. And so I just had to I talk a lot in circles. I talk at people to feel like I'm being heard. And I hope that some of the things I say do get listened to.
Yeah.
And I never feel like I'm reciprocated in that way. So it incessantly makes me just over talk and over communicate. And it's that is over to my detriment. It hurts
I
a lot
have a
of
follow-up
people
question
because
just because I'm curious, genuine. Do you not
Yeah.
feel listened to in general?
No. I mean, like, it depends. It depends. Like, it's relationship to relationship, but I feel like given my past and my family and how I was raised, I just never felt like I had a place to actually be heard. So I tend to just talk too much, like I am right now.
Damn. All right.
Oh my gosh, putting that bowl on the table almost doomed you.
Don't talk about it.
What the bowl almost do?
Like it will make it fall.
I had to take the bowl off the table.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's fine.
Putting it back on though shook the tower like mad.
Oh.
53.
Number
63.
three,
It
you
looks like a
say?
63. It
There's
looks
no-
There's no 60. It's 53.
Okay, 53.
Oh, 53.
Numbers.
What purely irrational thing do you actually believe?
What purely irrational thing do I believe? I believe that the food delivery services in my neighborhood purposefully do not give Kelly her food. It's at a point. It's at a point. I'm not even joking. Where I have like an actual anxiety attack trigger. It happened last night. It happens. I always get my food exactly how I want it every time, no matter what. Every place I order from, no matter the service, it always comes exactly how I want it. And it comes in a way for Kels that is like cruelly not the correct. They'll be like, we didn't get you this cinnamon roll, we got you this shitty cookie, and you don't have a drink. When, like, last night I got like a burger and nuggets. from Wendy's, and she got fries in a Frosty because she was excited to dip her fries in the Frosty. I got the spoon for the Frosty. The fries showed up. The receipt had a Frosty on it. No Frosty.
So that's very funny to me, but you genuinely, but like, I understand you're pointing out a coincidence here, but you genuinely believe.
No, you're saying
this is true. This is 100%
true.
This is 100% true.
And I'm saying it probably is a coincidence if we're gonna look at the facts, but I genuinely believe and act.
Brett, if you knew how many times it's happened.
I believe that, but I'm trying to figure out, like, I understand that you all have witnessed a coincidence. I'm trying to figure out if you, Alex, actually believe that someone out there is specifically trying to fuck with Kelly.
I plan around it.
But do you believe it?
Yes.
You believe that there's somebody out there on DoorDash who knows what food Kelly's gonna get, and they're like, let's fuck with this one.
When she orders on her phone, the order is always messed up, and when I order on my phone, I get my food and she doesn't get her food.
I understand the coincidence, and I understand how fucked up it looks.
I'm saying maybe there's some sort of customer.
I think the game's over. I think once I move this one, it's done. I can't.
I think there's some sort of customer.
Finish,
I think there's some sort of customer tracking algorithm that works against what Kelly does on that service.
I
don't know.
Okay.
I'm not saying there's a guy who's trying to fuck us, but I believe there is something wrong with it.
That specifically targets algorithmically Kelly's type of orders.
I think I pissed somebody off one time when I complained that my food was wrong, and now it's always wrong on purpose.
Ow!
Oh, you got it.
I bet they track it somehow.
36, Brett.
All right.
It's like in the app. Like
Yeah. Let's say somebody had a gun to your head, or there were like a bunch of like swords. I don't know why I fucking said swords. Listen, let's say that somebody were gonna kill you unless you impressed an audience with a song. What song would you sing in order to save your life? Like, this is your song to sing.
What if it was this is
not the song you think is going to impress the audience because they're like, oh, we like this song, but the song where it's like, you know, you can kill a song to impress an audience to save your life, ironically.
I'm having a hard time remembering the name of it.
Oh, okay.
Can I have 1 second just to look it up?
You're like, right, Manamana. It's called Manamana.
The song is called "Lonely Room" from the musical Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
It is about a person in a town who has been lonely because everyone hates him and judges him, and he is by himself in a lonely room, and he sings passionately about how he dreams one day that the people will be convinced that he is a good person.
So do you sing this song?
I sang it in high school, and it was like the one song where I perfectly got it right.
You think you could still kill it today?
Probably. If I don't remember the lyrics, but I know every note, and I know the inclination and all that stuff.
Sing it now.
Please, no.
Sing it now, or you have to eat a pepper.
I think this is it. There's no better option.
Why did you choose that one?
There's literally no better option.
Look at all the ones
there's
on the
plenty
top.
of good
No,
options.
it's balancing all on one. If I disrupt, I can't even push on them. Like if I just barely touch up here.
Oh, I see. Oh, but
No. It's too.
Oh, you're dead. You're toast.
If I am, I am. You know.
don't breathe. Oh. Okay, now this is the tricky part.
All right. It's over, right? Like
No, not necessarily.
All right. Well, it's question 32, but
We'll see if you have to answer it.
yeah, we'll see. Dude,
Yeah.
32.
Nice.
Jeez. I thought that was going down.
I know. 32, guys. Let's hit it.
Wait. I fucked up apparently because this is the one about choosing someone to represent humanity. What was the first number that you chose, Jirard? Do you remember?
No.
You have to look on the first row above 1.
Oh, okay.
30 something?
It was either 30, 32, or what's the middle one, Alex?
Maybe it was 35.
Maybe.
The one on this side.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Just read another question.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'll choose 35 because maybe like Kelly said, I got confused for 32 at some point. All right, number 35 is what's something that you've done in the past, Alex, that would likely get you canceled if the Twitter people found out about it?
Aren't they gonna find out about it now?
They might. Fuck them.
That's the point of this exercise.
Okay.
Something that would get me canceled?
Yeah. Like back in the day, me and my friends used to call everything retarded. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like stuff like that. Yeah, like definitely used to say the FAGGOT word.
Just throwing it out like candy.
Throwing it out like candy in middle school. Like, let's be real. Would have dropped everything on my schedule to go see a Louis C.K. show. Also, how about this? This is actually good.
Okay.
I used to play in a music scene. All my shows and everything that I used to do, like half the bands that I used to perform with, the entire scene. I'm not saying that I was faced with a bunch of real life situations where I could have helped someone directly and I didn't, but I definitely existed in a world where there was lots of like weird sex happening with rock stars and stuff like that, and if I was on the label that I was that if I was still on Burger Records or associated with Burger Records in any way at this time, I probably would be in a lot more trouble than if my band sort of went away for a while.
It sounds like you're saying you saw stuff, didn't say stuff.
No, I was just in the scene. Like, I definitely didn't like not step in when I could have or something like that. I try and do my best to do that, but like, I'm just saying, like, you know, it was a time, it was a scene. I played at like shows probably where people were being like in relationships with people that they shouldn't have been with, but I never did anything. I mean, I don't know. What have I done that would have got me canceled specifically? Yeah, probably saying a bunch of words, probably liking guys and people that aren't kosher to like anymore, but I haven't really like committed an act of sexual violence or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I in high school I had a character that I used to draw in my notebook called Asshead McPenis Snout, and he had a girlfriend called Tit Eyes Vagina Face, and I used to draw pictures of them. And
Can I ask a question, Alex? Were you that guy that really laughed a lot at Superbad
That's what I'm
because
saying,
of
yeah.
Jonah Hill's Book of Penises?
look,
That was you. Were you seen in that movie?
I like to think that our bit was like one level of metatextualness above that, because we thought it was funny that it was such a crass bit. But
Some remix the Gator type shit.
We were passing extremely upsetting little pictures and stories to each other in class to make each other laugh.
Right.
And and Asshead McPenis Stout and Tit Eyes Vagina Face were definitely part of that. I'd have to go find them though. I think I probably have a notebook somewhere.
No two hands. No two hands.
This is GG, dudes.
Oh fuck.
I believe, baby. I
Don't do
believe.
it. Don't. No.
Man. The thing with Jenga is that it always goes a little farther than you think it's gonna go.
You're like holding.
I'm
it up.
seriously impressed with you guys for both your Jenga skills and the fact that you guys don't care about your secrets anymore.
11, Brett.
Come on.
Nice.
You gotta get that on there.
It's not in more than yours is.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Jirard, would you like relive your life with your current knowledge if you could? Like if you could go back and be a certain age, let's say like 8 or 9 years old, but you have your current knowledge, would you choose to do it? Don't look at him. Think about you as a kid.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, I understand. Well, follow up real quick. Which age would you choose to go back to start from?
10.
Okay. All right.
I'd want a second chance at taking care of my mom in a way that was more healthy.
I can understand that. Ooh.
Just has to be what it is, guys. If it falls, it falls, you know?
If he dies, he dies.
Unbelievable.
34.
Okay. If you had to trade lives with someone here, who would it be?
If I had to,
If you had to.
probably Manda.
Why?
Wow.
I want to go live in Canada. I want to have grown up in Canada. I wish I could experience my consciousness separate from being an American citizen. See what that would be like, because so much of what I do is and think about and how I contextualize things has to do with like a certain time in America. And I would love to like not have that be in my blood as much.
I feel you.
This is where we go, folks.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
23, Brett.
21?
23.
That's 23, guys.
Guys,
23.
these numbers. Who's
Okay.
writing these numbers?
Jirard, what's the most self-involved activity that you regularly participate in?
I listen to my own videos like podcasts to make sure that I'm not crazy.
Yes.
Is that real?
Is that ready?
This morning we
Yes.
got in the car and I was playing a G4 video
Yes.
on
it's
my
real.
video on my car.
When you do this, do you listen like, yeah, here's where I can improve, okay? Or do you just put it on as like white noise?
Both. Most of it is like, I wish I did this better. I'm not happy with my performance. Very rarely is it like,
Wow.
I'm listening.
very rarely is it out of necessity of happiness of like, look how cool I am.
I feel you.
No. That's 41.
I think it might be 14.
I don't know. I think it might be no.
You
'cause it
wrote
was
these,
further
Alex.
down,
You
right?
wrote
So
these.
41.
Yeah, but we've done quite a few.
Where'd you take it from?
Right there. What's these two next to
Oh,
it?
then yes, it is 14.
Okay.
Yeah, 13 and 15.
Okay, 14. I don't know if I'm gonna be able
Yeah,
to
put it down. We'll see. Okay. Alex, what part of your body do you think is the most appealing to other people?
my calves.
I'm not even gonna question it because that was so fast, and both of them back there are
agreed.
not.
Both of them agreed.
What the
Got
fuck?
pretty
Both
good
of
legs.
them agreed.
My legs like aren't a fat man's legs somehow. I don't know how.
Oh,
I don't know whether to like work on my own calves or check out your calves to see what I'm missing.
I just don't know. I don't know how it happened that just none of my body fat like goes on my legs.
He's got hot legs.
It's true.
Huh.
Like your Alex legs.
Me and Wallace.
No.
Insane.
It's wobbling. 12
Probably.
I think this is
or 21?
21,
Okay.
given where I took it from. No, well, actually, I don't. Yeah, it is 21.
Oh Lord.
21, Brett.
Jirard, if you could turn invisible, what's the first thing you would do?
If I could turn invisible?
Yeah.
If I could turn invisible, what would I do?
First thing. Be honest.
Oh my god.
Invisible.
If I was invisible, I would probably go into a game shop and take a collector's or a game that I think is overpriced because I disagree with their pricing policies.
Really?
Yeah. my own little weird Robin Hood bullshit.
Yeah? Are we moving on? People in the back? Does that work?
I believe that. I believe
Okay.
that.
Let's move on. Alex?
19.
19. Alex, what is something that a parent of yours has never said to you, but you wish that they had?
Video games are cool.
Stop touching it. Stop touching it so much.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of something.
Pepper. I want to touch. I don't want to touch it overall. I have to.
I would love for my mom.
it.
I would love for my mom to tell me that it's okay to not be perfect.
Huh. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seven.
Okay. Number 7. Yeah, this was like the choose your own adventure one that I fucked up with. Number 7 is confess something, Jirard, that you've never confessed before. No one should have heard this before, ever. Look at all this genuine concern on people's faces. For Jirard or the Jenga tower, I don't know.
It's the tower.
It's the tower.
It's always the tower.
Oh, right. I'm concerned for you, Jirard. I'm really curious what your answer is going to be. Don't watch him. Think of your answer.
Something I've never told anyone before.
Yeah.
When I was 13 years old, I had a friend who had a girlfriend, and I convinced that friend to break up with her so that I could date her instead.
Yeah.
And till this day, that friend doesn't know. And it's like not that important when you're 13, but I definitely think about how I hurt a friend for no reason.
You've never told anybody that?
No.
Jesus. Love it. Okay. Good shit.
Number 9.
Number 9. Yeah, who was the last person? Why did I write this? I could have done better with this. Who was the last person you sent naked pictures of yourself to?
I've never done it.
Never.
Never ever.
I believe it.
I've never
I've
never taken like a real legitimate naked picture of myself and sent it to someone ever.
Got it. All right. Well, now you know what you're doing later tonight.
I kind of wish I did. Yeah, I kind of wish I like did. I don't really think I never look at myself and I'm like I gotta share that with someone.
Other people have got to see this. Oh. Wow.
16, Brett.
Number 16, Jirard, if you had to sacrifice someone else's life in the room in order to save someone else or everyone else, who would die?
Ted. only I want to be clear. The reason why
He's already getting up.
is loyalty, because I've known Alex, Kelly, and Amanda a lot longer than I've known Ted. It's no disrespect to Ted personally. It's not like I want to.
I'm in the room, you know. You could get rid of me.
That same thing applies. I've known you.
Sorry,
I've known
Ted.
you. I've known you, Brett, longer than I've known Amanda, Kelly, and Alex.
Hey, I just want to say that Wallace is also in the room.
Alex, don't do that.
If Wallace, I didn't know dogs counted. That's not fair. And then if dogs counted, I would have said Wallace to save myself the secondhand embarrassment.
Hashtag dogs don't
Kelly
count.
would never forgive you.
Hashtag dogs don't count.
Kelly would never forgive
I can't do this.
you. You have to.
I'm just gonna break the tower.
Don't.
You can't pull the same question
Yeah,
again.
those have already been pulled.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way.
There's 1, 2, and 3,
Like,
and that's about it.
the questions are like here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be 1, 2, and 3.
I can't.
There's basically 2 questions left that Alex and I can answer before this thing falls.
I can't.
Try and get one of the other leggies. No, they won't.
Just do like a really quick one and just let it go.
Oh boy.
This is no way.
It's like, no.
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no one.
It has to be 1, 2, or 3.
There's no movement.
Ooh. 1, 2, and 3 are some good ones too, man.
Push it from the other side.
I hope it's 1 or 3. I hope it's 1 or 3. Give me 1 or 3, Alex.
I can't give you any of them, dog.
Take the side off.
It's moving.
There is.
Holy sh!
Take your time.
Oh my god.
Take your time.
It's coming.
Take your time. Take your time.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Oh my
Jenga.
Which one was it?
god! Jenga.
Number 1.
Brett, out of solidarity, I will answer number 3.
Oh, you will?
I'll do 1 and Alex will do 1. Hold on.
Yeah.
Does Alex still have to answer the question?
I mean, originally no, but now that we're talking about it, let's just fucking do it.
Sure.
You said you would do number 1.
I will do the other one. You said 1 and 3 are the ones that you'd hope.
Great.
If he took 1, I'll do 3.
All right, Alex, which one did you have anyway?
I have 1.
Got it. Okay, Jirard, we'll start with you, and then Alex, you'll pop the pepper and answer the question. Cool?
Sure.
Jirard, should some people be put to death? And why? Get fucked.
Okay. Can I have a I have a question. Can I have a question for the question?
Yeah, is the question, can I eat a pepper instead? Because the answer is yes, you can.
Oh, I see. Am I? This is basically
Besides Ted.
This is a genocidal question where
Besides
it's like,
Ted, who
if I
deserves
could
to
get
die?
rid of, do people deserve to die and why?
Yeah,
that what you just asked?
yeah. Like, do you think some people should be put to death?
Are there some people who actually do deserve to die?
Yes.
Why?
I believe that people who commit actual crimes of murder and like thievery and taking lives and opportunities from other people should be put to death.
Yeah, but why?
Because they should know better. We have a general law of man. They have several, like, if you kill someone several times, you kill one, if it's an accident, do your time. If you've murdered someone, I think an eye for an eye. I'm that guy. I know you can judge me all you
answered
want.
the question. You said eye for an eye. There it is.
That's what I think. If you killed someone maliciously or you had a plan to remove someone's life, that you are not God. You are not allowed to do that. And as such, and I don't care if that's like, well, I'm not God. I do.
The irony.
I don't give a shit. Like, law of man. Be kind to everyone. It's not hard.
Be kind to
everyone.
All right.
Yeah. Well, at that point, you violate your right to be kind because you killed someone.
I just love how heated you're getting. I appreciate it.
People are gonna judge me. I don't give a fuck.
Let's go.
I don't give a fuck.
Let them know. Tell them what you think. Tell them.
Yeah, that's what I think. And you know what? You're not fucking here dealing with peppers and Jenga towers, bitches.
Thank you, Jirard. Alex, pop that pepper, and I'm gonna let you know what it is. Here we go. Alex, is your current significant other the most attractive significant other that you've ever had?
Definitely.
No.
Definitely. Huh.
Thanks.
Definitely, like, for real.
Kelly, are you going to accept this compliment, or is he going to eat a pepper?
I just don't know what his foreign exchange student girlfriend looked like.
She look like you, but you have a better ass.
I'll believe that one. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. So you didn't have to double up on a pepper, but you did get the last one because you doubled the Jenga tower. Fellas, thank you for putting your bodies and your minds through hell. Ladies, thank you for gracing us with just a little bit of heaven. And everybody out there, thank you for watching Beard versus Beard. I am wholly entertained. I can go lay down now forever if I wanted to, because it's not going to get any better than this for me. Tune in for some more Beard Bowl. That's going to be coming up pretty soon. And yeah, just watch some more Beard Bros if you guys like. Thank you guys for hanging with us. We very much appreciate it. Bye, everybody.
That got real bad.
So here we are once again, Bearded men have reached the end. Well, I don't know what comes next. All I know is you made it this far. This is your end card. See you next episode. Hope you enjoyed the show. The Beard Bros.